This is a video to show you how to make a Terry's chocolate orange. Well, not a real Terry's chocolate orange, because this is made of yummy chocolate, and I'm going to show you one that's not made of chocolate, because a lot of people say to me that they like knitting chocolate orange cozies, but they've not always got a chocolate orange to hand, or they don't live in the UK and can't get hold of a chocolate orange. So this, look, makes a great substitute. It's a nice round ball, and it's quite heavy and solid, you know, so it's firm to touch. It's not made with stuffing, so it's not all soft. It's nice and firm. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these like this. So just to illustrate, here is my stand-in substitute Terry's chocolate orange, and this is the chocolate orange, and here is a chocolate orange cozy. Look, and it just fits on perfectly. So to start off, you have to download this little pattern. I'll put a link to it on the website so you can go and download your copy. But you get this this pattern, cut it out, and then this is just ordinary cotton fabric. It's a fat cord, so there's lots of room for lots of chocolate oranges, and you pin your pattern onto it. Just a few pins here and there. Once pinned in place, you can cut out. Now, you don't need to leave a seam allowance, just cut round. So I've cut it out, and I'm just removing the pins. And there it is. So what you need to do now is, this side needs sewing to this side, like that. And then this side needs sewing to that side. And it's the same all the way along, that side to that side. This is creating this part at the top. So with right sides together, I hand sewed mine. You could put it on a machine and a machine sew it, but they are fiddly little bits. Right, so I've sewn up that side, but if you open it out, and I found that when you're at the point there, it's a good, you know, so you don't have to keep stopping and starting with a thread. You can fold that in half and then work down this side. And then work down there. So work your way along, sewing all these little points together. Right, so I've finished sewing all those together, look. And now it's just the last two, which is also the side parts as well. And that'll create the side seam. So join them together but only come halfway down, because we need to leave a gap to get some stuffing inside to fill it. So leave a gap in the middle, but join this seam together. And then when you've done that, repeat it on the other side. So join all these ones together, come down and leave, I don't know, about that much of a gap. You need to be able to bag it out and pull it through, so you know, leave a sizable gap so you can get in. But yeah, sew down there, leave a gap. So I've sewn all the little bits and bobs, and I've sewn down the side. My hole's a bit off center. It's because I was running out of cotton to carry on any further down, and I've left the thread attached for sewing up the hole in a moment. And so we just need to turn it the right way round, right sides out. Don't worry if where all the points joined that it's, you know, if there's a little hole peep in there, because you can always do a little bit of mending. Stitch up the hole a bit. All right, so that's it. So it's the right way round. The ends aren't too bad, are they? Is there a hole? Oh, there is a bit. Look, I'll just sew that up later. But so there's the hole and my orange. So I'm just going to fill the little bag with rice. It's just ordinary rice. I bought the cheapest that I could find in the shop. You know, I'm not going to eat it. It's just for filling the little bag with. Because it's nice and weighty, isn't it, rice? And it's all compacts together and it makes a nice firm ball. So I've just got to get this rice into this little bag. And it is a bit tricky. But what I've found is if you take a piece of paper, you can make a little funnel, you know, so they leave quite, you know, get my finger in there, it's quite a good sized hole to let the rice through. And then a bit of sticky tape just to hold the little funnel in shape. And then oh, where's the hole gone? There it is. So if you put the funnel in, and now you can actually pin the bag to the funnel. Only go through one side of the funnel though, because it needs to let the rice through. There, look. So it's just in one side on that side. And then come through, pin it again. Oh, I need to swap hands. Right, so look, it's all joined up and it makes it a little bit less fiddly. And I think for filling, little and often, oh look, is better. And you need to fill it so, you know, you can't possibly get any more in. Oh, I've got too much there, look. I'll fill it about a bit and it'll go in. There we go. Right, so I think I've got in as much as I can, look, that way. And it's still a bit squishy. There's still a bit more room in there, really. But now what I'm going to do is take the funnel off. Squash it in a bit. See, I can get my finger in there. So there's still quite a bit more room. I'm just going to pour it in. Just to make it really compact. You know, because a chocolate orange doesn't have any give, does it? It's solid. And I'm trying to replicate that. I do find a little jug easier to, you know, use to pour rather than the big packet of rice. Just go everywhere, wouldn't it? Still a little bit there. Look, I can get my finger in. Oh, that was a bit much. Right. I'm probably about there now. Right, so I'm just going to sew the hole together now. The good thing about these, using them as little models, it means you can have your chocolate orange cosy, you know, on display, because it's not going to go off and people aren't going to be tempted to eat it. So it's great for, you know, displaying your chocolate orange cosies on. But also you can use these for, you know, when you're sewing the chocolate orange cosies together, you've got a little model. That's it. I've just got to finish off a few stitches on top of each other. Oh, it won't go through there. Must be trying to get through a bit of rice. That's it. And just snip that. That's it. So I'll tidy up the I'll tidy up the ends a bit where it's but you know, that's a nice firm compact orange. Yeah, good. And just test. Oh yeah, that works.